All right, hey, I just wanted to check in because I wanted to share my favorite channels of 2024, both booktube and not. It's gonna just be kind of everybody I'm subscribed to, maybe a little bit about why I like that channel so much. I'm gonna try to leave a little room right here so that I can put maybe a clip or a little screenshot or something of their channel here. For the most part, I'm going to go through these alphabetically, but I wanted to first give a special shout out to Kevin Toll. Kevin Toll's the reason I started my booktube channel. I originally had posted a few other videos, a few of them are private now, and then I think I still have two of them up of car camping and stealth camping. And he's the reason that I decided to start uploading booktube stuff, and kind of why I'm still sticking with reading as long as I have. So I just wanted to say that Kevin Toll is a special inspiration for this channel, and the first channel I wanted to talk about. He posts a lot of reviews on his channel, as well as he does Saturday shorts where he talks about different short stories, and he'll do weekly wrap-ups. He does monthly wrap-ups. He's a crazy productive dude on his YouTube channel. If you haven't watched his channel, which I'm sure everybody here has, you got to go check him out. I really, really do like his content, and I always try to comment on it as much as I can and interact, but there's so much content out there that it's hard to comment on everybody's stuff. But just know I am trying to watch as much as I can of everybody's stuff. But special shout out to Kevin Toll at Kevin Toll Reads. The rest of these channels I'm going to go alphabetically. It's not that I dislike these channels any more than Kevin Toll or anything like that. I just I wanted to give that special shout out and then go ahead and go alphabetically here. But the first one is Two to Ramble. Two to Ramble is a podcast mostly channel where two dudes sit there and talk about different books that they've read, and I really enjoy their reviews. I found them because of, I think it was either their Piranesi review by Susanna Clark or Wheel of Time, which is really funny because one of them loves Wheel of Time, the whole Wheel of Time series, and the other one very, very strongly dislikes it. And there's a few videos where they're trying to go through the first few books of the series, and it doesn't continue past, I believe, book 4, but it's still really funny. The two guys are very entertaining. I really like both of them a lot. Next up is Already Overbooked. He's a very wholesome dude. I like his channel a lot. He has great book recommendations. He has an amazing taste in books. I believe his name is Josh. I might be wrong. Let me see if I can view his channel here. Yeah, Josh. He also posts a lot of different guides, he recently posted his favorite audiobooks for the holidays, and he does different tags and things, and his reviews are very, very well thought out. A lot better thought out than I do on my channel, that's for sure. But I really like his channel a lot. I get a lot of good recommendation. I have a whole list of books I want to read based on YouTubers' recommendations, and I'm sure his books take up a good quarter of it. So next one is Baseball Doesn't Exist. This is more for obviously baseball fans. This isn't a booktube channel, but Baseball Doesn't Exist has a lot of great baseball related content, and I really like looking at. I really liked watching a lot of the recaps of the previous season and things like that, and the way that the MLB ended, and I don't know. It's really fun if you're into baseball. It's really entertaining. The dude on there, I don't know if it's a dude or what, or a team of people, but he makes great content. The next channel is Blorg, and this actually I want to go hand in hand with Glorb. Glorb and Blorg are both Glorb and Blorg are both channels that are dedicated to making raps that are, well, Glorb is SpongeBob related and Blorg is kind of other stuff. There's been Shrek and Mickey Mouse so far, and maybe one other. One or two others. But They are very funny. They get stuck in my head. It's everybody I've showed them to looks at me like, what the fuck, dude? But they make me laugh. The next channel is Brandon Sanderson's YouTube channel. I'm sure most people know about this YouTube channel, but I really enjoy watching the podcasts, and I don't know, just listening to Brandon Sanderson talk. He's an interesting dude, so I like listening to anything he has to say. Bricks and Disorder is another YouTube channel I like. They post a lot of crazy ideas. Like one of their more recent ones was them trying to clean their bathroom as much as possible and get it so clean that they could eat off of it. They tried making their own wedding ring. They designed their room in like a feng shui manner at one point. They designed a chair and a sofa. They got some pretty good ideas. The guys are really entertaining. You should go check out their YouTube channel. Next channel up is the Buffalo Bills YouTube channel. There's not a lot to say about this channel, especially if you're not a Bills fan. But if you are a Bills fan, I'm sure you're already subscribed. But it's just Buffalo Bills YouTube football content. So next up is Christian Fournier. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. He makes some really, really good short form, like 2-minute, 1-minute videos of just different ideas that he has, and it's edited really well. He gets his ideas across very well, and I really like watching his channel, and it really just, it's kind of a feel-good inspirational channel, so I definitely recommend checking him out. The next one up is Code Blue Cam. This kind of goes hand in hand with about a billion other channels that I watch of just body cam footage. For whatever reason, I always find it super entertaining, and I always just throw it on in the background. Sometimes it's what I fall asleep to at night. If I don't fall asleep to reading, I'll throw some Code Blue Cam on, or some police activity or whatever. And I don't know why. It used to be interrogations, and then I've kind of gotten off the interrogation wagon. I was heavy on that for like 3 or 4 years. That's all I watched for a while, but it's been body cams lately. The next up is Dancing Bacons. They are a YouTube channel out in Asia somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where they live because they're constantly bouncing between different Asian countries, but they go to different restaurants and cool experiences all throughout the different Asian countries that they visit. They'll do like sushi restaurants and McDonald's and Burger King and the different places, like the different menus that they offer at these different places, and it's really cool. I really like watching Dancing Bacons. They don't talk, they just subtitle, and their English has gotten really, really good over the years. It's funny to watch them grow. I like Dancing Bacons a lot. The next up is Daniel Green, which I'm sure most people know about as well. He's an amazing YouTuber. He's one of the most entertaining booktubers that you'll find. And part of it's just his amazing personality, and he just comes across as such a friendly guy. And but he talks about mostly like fantasy books and different book related news of the week, and he does tier rankings and things like that. I really like him a lot. He's a fun YouTuber to watch. Next up is Death by Thrifting. Death by Thrifting is an amazing channel where they go to the thrift store a lot and got an amazing sense of style. I wish I could be as stylish as Death by Thrifting, but I really like what he wears, and I really like the way he edits his videos. Are always, it's just something very old school YouTube about him, and it feels fun to watch. Next up is Easy Actually. I'm sure a lot of people, especially my age, probably come across these videos a lot of like, here's how to make friends, here's how to be more charismatic, here's how to increase your net worth. That's a stupid one that we come across a lot. Just dumb stuff, but Easy Actually is a really good YouTube channel that explains a lot of dumb things, and I don't know, it's just another one of those like dumb little motivational things that you kind of come across, and you just come back to every once in a while. There's not a lot of views on, or not a lot of views. There's a lot of views, but there's not a lot of videos on Easy Actually's channel, and there's a lot of channels that have kind of copied the style of Easy Actually as well. The next up is 4Keys Book Arts. He does a lot of really cool book bindings and rebindings and restorations of old books, and the way he edits his videos and the music and the way he talks, and it's so relaxing. It's so nice to have on, and especially if you like books. I mean, everybody here does, but it's nice to watch him bind books, and they always come out so nice, and I really like his channel a lot. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. Oh my god. I apologize that this is going to be a longer video too. I just wanted to kind of go over everybody and just kind of document how I am liking different channels at the time, if you know what I mean. But next up is Future Canoe. Future Canoe does a lot of he makes really good looking food, and sometimes like dumb foods, like viewer submitted recipes, and they always come out really funny, and he always tries them, and it's a good channel. It's a good channel. I might have to start going through these a little quicker. Gox is a very artsy channel, another very inspirational channel to watch. All of his videos are really short and edited so well. The color, everything about his channel is just so beautiful and well crafted, and I highly recommend going and checking out his videos, and you'll see what I mean immediately. Gifgus is a YouTube channel that I really enjoy watching, where he train hops, and he will like surf across the different parts of Europe for the most part. It's really fun to watch. I really like anything where people are living kind of an alternate lifestyle. I always have found that super interesting. And I'll go through phases of kind of wanting to go do that too. And yeah, so I'll fall into little spells of just, that's all I'll watch is like Gifgus. And there's another channel on here I'm actually just gonna shout out now, Shay, that's what it is. He also posts very similar stuff. They sometimes do stuff together. So next up is Jadakar. This is a channel that I really like watching for the guy's personality, first of all, and then the main reason that you would watch him is for his art tips and seeing his art. He's an amazing artist, an amazing teacher as well. He's very entertaining. When you start listening to him, you just can't stop listening to him. He's very fun to watch, amazing artist, does a lot of YouTube shorts as well. Next up is John Boy Media. This is another sports related channel. He does a lot of like lip readings and things like that of different baseball games and football games, breakdowns of different plays or crazy drives or whatever it is. And mostly baseball and football is what I watch him for, and I think that's mostly what he does too. But John Boy Media is a really good YouTube channel for that kind of stuff. JV Scholes, I think that's how you say this channel. I've watched him for a couple years now, and I love him. He's the most productive, inspiring YouTube channel you'll ever watch. The dude just is a crazy smart guy. You can just tell by the way he talks and the things that he does, the things he owns, the way he lives. He's a super inspirational young dude, and I say young dude, I think he's maybe a year or two younger than me. But I really like watching his channel, and he has another channel too I think he has a couple channels, but I really like watching him, and he's super inspirational. So KempQ, if you play RuneScape or if you watch RuneScape content, I'm sure you know who KempQ is. He made a anti-scam plugin and has been using that to kind of get back at the scammers. It's been pretty fun to watch, but he also does like Deadman stuff, and I really like watching just any RuneScape content in general. Kicking Mustang is a airsoft YouTuber that I enjoy watching. I mean, he does, like, he's a crazy good airsoft player, but I really like watching all of the crazy moments that go on in different airsoft games, and same with like paintball games and things like that, but he does airsoft and I really like watching that. Lit Vibes with Five, he is an amazing booktuber. I wish he would post a little more. He hasn't posted in a few months now, I think. Yeah, 3 months now. I really like watching his YouTube channel. He does like book hauls sometimes. He's been getting into some other reading. He's read a little bit of Harry Potter. And he reads some romance and things like that, which I'm not into, but I like listening to him talk about it. And I think he's actually been, I might be wrong, but I think he went and bookshopped in Atlanta before, near where I live actually, so that's pretty cool. But Maeve Ever Books, she is an amazing booktuber too. She also does great booktube content, and she posts like her monthly wrap-ups, and she's been doing she's been trying to catch up on her tags, which I think people tag her in a lot because it seems like she's constantly trying to catch up on tags, which is funny to me. But she does little book hauls, and she reads a lot of indie published books, which is really cool. I need to start reading some. I gotta figure out where to start with that. I'm sure somebody has a video out there. I just gotta find it. But yeah, so she's another great YouTube channel to check out, and she just recently hit 250 subs. I think she's actually approaching 300 already. She's growing like crazy fast, and it's super cool to see. So next up is Not Your Average Flight, complete 180 of the last channel there. But he is hilarious. He mostly streams, and then just somebody edits and uploads the clips from his streams and things. But I like watching him react to football games, is mostly why I like watching him. He's hilarious, and he's dumb, and it's funny. Next up is I almost skipped on. Next up is Novel Insights. I really like Novel Insights. He's a smart dude as well. He kind of approaches books more from like a social psychological perspective. He has a degree in that field. I can't think of it right now, but he also uploads different videos. Like he uploaded a video recently where he was calculating his reading speed. He's been going over his bookshelf recently. He's trying to do a read what you own. He just did a big book haul of like 5 videos worth. So I don't know. We'll see how he does with the read what you own challenge for this 2025 year. But I really like watching his YouTube channel. He does stuff with Kevin Toll sometimes as well, which is cool to see them partner up for stuff. Philip Hall, he's an Australian YouTuber. He's a really smart dude. You can just, when you listen to him talk, I believe he's a poet, and you can definitely tell he's a writer of some sort with the way he speaks. And he makes a lot of review videos that I like to watch. He made one of We've Always Lived in a Castle by Shirley Jackson, which is a book that I actually read. He is much more in depth. His was an hour-long review, and it was really interesting to hear his thoughts about that. And he seems like a super friendly guy. I like him a lot. I highly recommend you checking him out. Speaking of another super friendly guy, Randy Ray, the literate Texan. If you just watch him, he seems like somebody you just want to get along. You just want to go hang out with. But he talks about all the books he's reading. He recently did a little book haul. I say little book haul. I think he got 18, 20 books, something like that. 18 books, yeah. Randy Ray has also recently gone through like the best books of 2024 lists, and he kind of marks off if he's read them, and he's given his input on those different books on the list, and those were really interesting videos to watch. I really like Randy Ray. I'm excited to keep watching him going forward. 6 a.m. Comics is a fun YouTube channel. This guy reviews his 9-year-old's comics, and I think another one of his kids actually. Mostly his 9-year-old, I think, though. 9 and 6-year-old. He reads his kids' comics, and they're really funny. They're really wholesome. They're creating their own little universe. I like listening to him review the comics, and it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch it develop. And sometimes sometimes the youngest lets the oldest be his editor. I say youngest, maybe it's the middle kid. I think it's the middle kid. Sometimes the middle kid lets his oldest be the editor. Sometimes he doesn't, depending on if they're fighting or not. It's pretty funny. Next up is Steve Donahue. Steve Donahue is an amazing channel. I absolutely love this. He's very straightforward with his reviews. He's been doing it a very long time. He does nothing but read now and takes care of his dog, who's very cute. I love the videos where he does book hauls with his friend. I can't remember the young guy's name. Is it Dylan? I can't remember that guy's name, but he's the younger dude who always picks up World War II books. I love when they get together and do their bridal book hauls, and I really like his channel. I've been writing down a lot of the books that he's recommended. I'm going to try to pick up more nonfiction books over the 2025 year. So he's going to be a huge channel for me to keep watching going forward, because he's my main source of nonfiction books. But next up is Steve Wallace. Steve Wallace is a stealth camping YouTuber that I've watched for years. He was a huge inspiration for me when I first started this YouTube channel originally, where I was going to do a lot of stealth camping and things like that. He is a really wholesome guy, super informational if you're into camping at all. This guy camps with anything and everything. He recently just uploaded a video of just camping with cleaning supplies, and I really like him. Tail Foundry is a great YouTube channel if you want to just like sit there and think about your life. He goes into different deeper topics. He recently talked about cosmic horror a lot more, which I really like cosmic horror. Hatred for the Creator was his newest video's title. Is that not the coolest title for anything? And the thumbnail says, "Why did you make me?" Like, that is so metal. But anyway, he's super informational. Is another super smart dude. Way more well-spoken than I could ever be. But goes into these deep topics and discusses different themes in books as well. I really like his YouTube channel, which I realize I've been saying about everybody's, and obviously I like all their YouTube channels. Next up is That's Good Sports. That's Good Sports is he's a hilarious dude. If you watch football at all on YouTube, you probably know who he is. Brandon Perna is a funny Denver Broncos fan who does weekly recaps of all of the NFL games, and I really enjoy watching him. Me and my buddy actually, we watch him at the same time every day, or every week. And we just hop on Discord and watch his winners and losers each week. So it's fun. It's like a tradition now. So next up is Trav's Bookshelf, another super wholesome dude. I've written down a lot of book recommendations from Travis as well. I really like his YouTube channel. Super well spoken, really intelligent dude. He recently made his wrap up for October through December. I have a similar taste in books as he does, so I generally like the books that he likes, and I like him a lot. He's a nice dude. I would say him and Steve Donahue and Randy Ray and Kevin Toll, those are all guys that like younger men, I feel like, on this platform especially can look up to. They're all very well spoken, very intelligent, well read. It's something that I aspire to be when I'm older, and I really look up to all those guys on YouTube. So I hope they can keep uploading and keep doing their thing throughout 2025, so that I can keep enjoying their content. But next up is Xanadu Castle. He is another younger dude actually on BookTube. He also talks about manga sometimes, which is really interesting. But he makes some great YouTube reviews. I really like him. He's very well spoken. I've actually watched his bookshelf tour a couple times over the last couple weeks. It was just one of the videos I kept going back to for some reason. I just kind of threw it on in the background. I really like him. He seems like a super nice dude, super chill dude. I'd like to hang out with one day. So, last one is actually Jiho Film. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he's a Korean YouTuber who does he just kind of does like day in the life kinds of videos, but he doesn't talk. It's just all subtitled, and he cleans his house a lot. And that's kind of it. I really like watching him. Another video, another channel that you just kind of throw on in the background, and it's really comforting to keep on. But anyways, I don't think I missed anybody, but if I did, I apologize. I really like watching all kinds of YouTube channels. Sometimes I forget to subscribe, and that's on me. But yeah, all of these people, huge mad respect to all of them. I've watched them throughout this year, and they really kept me going and kept me motivated to keep making YouTube videos, or I don't know, sometimes they're just there for entertainment and for laughs. So sorry this is a super long video for me. I just wanted to get that out there, but yeah, thanks y'all for watching.